This is how I do it every day. Every time with the fix, and we've always got a background up, so it's all good.
Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Can you see me?
I can see you. What are you going for a drive or something?
No, I'm waiting for my boy to eat. It's his first night doing martial arts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's trying out Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai. So, but they said, yeah, he'll do all right. It's the middle one. It's Auden.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. So I'm just hanging out in the car. I was actually watching Nancy Locke and Valerie Beach arm wrestle, and then you buzzed in, and I was like, okay, all right. So,
oh man, yeah, but man, everything's going well. I had a good chat this morning for me with Neil and Rob. We spoke for about an hour, and the match is going to happen. We all agree it's going to be a 5-figure sum. So we're talking a considerable amount of money to the winner. We've agreed at 210 pounds. It's going to be tested. So it's the good news is it's on. It's Rob's agreed, and it's 100% going to happen. So happy days.
I have so many questions. So first of all, where's the money coming from? Is it a bet?
No. So the pound for pound arm wrestling will be first and foremost the major sponsor of this match, and it is going to put the money on the table. I'm going to be raising more money. I want to get this all the way to the 50. I want to prove to the sport it can be done on a private match. But where our start point is already very considerable. I'm not going to release publicly the minimum amount yet, but it's more than 10. It's more than 10 grand. People have said 10 grand is their guess, but no, it's well and truly more than 10 grand. So
when is it?
The when again, I don't want to give it away publicly, but it will be. It's about 4 to 6 months from now.
4 to 6 months.
Roughly.
Okay. So I'm guessing you don't have a venue yet?
We have. So obviously a lot of the things are going to be COVID dependent, but today was all about registering intent and registering. We flagged an event and we flagged a venue and a place where this can happen. Myself and Rob and Neil are going to go live in about a week. Between now and then, we're going to flesh out a whole lot more of the very specific details. So in about a week's time, we're going to be in a position to announce some very specific things. But it's going to be probably 6 rounds. It's going to be like Arm Wars style in terms of the running fouls and all that sort of stuff. So there's no micro elbow foul restarts. But it's not going to be the auto strap. It's going to be Arm Wars style. And yeah, we'll probably even go for if it's 3-all, there's no silver bullet 7th round. It's going to be keep going till someone leads by 2.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
So where does arm bet fit into this? If people want, I've already had people messaging me saying, where do I bet on this match? Yeah. You guys ready for that yet?
Yeah, we'll be ready. But in 4 to 6 months, we'll absolutely be ready. I mean, I never like to say absolutely, but we will be ready to some degree. We'll be, yeah. But man, that's what's real. Okay, so that's cool. What's maybe even cooler is this the first tested super match ever?
I think that's what one of the angles we were talking about. We were kind of excited that we have an opportunity to be kind of a pioneer in that sense. And yeah, I think it might be the first tested super match, and especially that it's going to come with big money as well. It changes everything in terms of third-party sponsors looking at this. Like you start getting, if you look at every other professional sport out there, NFL, all that sort of stuff, basketball, having it publicly acknowledge that it is tested and big money on the line kind of changes the perception of a whole lot. So I think it opens the door to a future pathway. Yeah.
Wow. So first ever tested professional arm wrestling super match for big money.
Yeah.
And
It's pretty cool.
Rob's cool, and you're cool, and
Yeah.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Wow. What is WAL is giving you the green light?
Yeah, I spoke to Jamie. Actually called me yesterday and just registered the blessing of the intent of this match, and that's so yeah, all good.
I can't believe it. I'm so happy for you. That's you're Robin. That's gonna be a blast. That's
Yeah.
well, hey man, you always go after the top. No
Yeah.
different.
If I beat Rob, you're next on my call out list.
Man, ah, you are a funny guy. You are a funny guy, man.
It's true though. Yeah, I just can't help myself. It's just the way I roll. It's the way I roll. But anyway, we'll focus on Rob first.
Successful with getting 50 for you and Rob, then yeah, man, we're next for sure. We're absolutely next. Yeah. Hey, and if Rob wants to back out, I'll jump in there anytime. Just let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really my biggest hope is that it sets a new precedent for individual match promotions. Like we're modeling this, like you think about the way Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather fought outside of their leagues, and yet it still built the overall brand for the leagues involved and everything as well. So we really want it to be that. We don't want it to be something that it all diminishes the ability for us to pull in the WAL or the PAL for that matter, or anywhere. But we want to be able to, on an individual promotion sense, get two athletes together and show the world that can be a big impact on a marketing sense. And yeah, the money can be real.
So what are the next steps to make this match a big success?
So the next steps, over the next week, we'll flesh out things like specific location, time, dates, and all that sort of stuff. We'll get it on paper, sort of agreements for minimum money and things like that, for travel and whatnot, and sort out those finer logistical details. But at this stage, it's for me then to get it to the 50 that I want to get it to, I need to find another third party sponsor. So for me, I want like a month for me to go out and try to get a deal with a third party brand saying, here's the match, we've already agreed to it, here's the minimum amount, we want to boost it up to 50. So I'm going to go hunting for a third party sponsor, and yeah, we'll see what happens.
It's amazing. That's amazing. Man, I love the way arm wrestling's going right now. It's going very well. Yeah, well,
I agree.
Good job pushing.
No, it's good fun. At the end of the day, I think that the sport it feels like it's in an evolutionary phase at the moment. COVID forced our hand, but I think it's a good evolution. I think where we are 5 years from now is going to be an amazing place.
Yeah, I think so. I think that, yeah, well, people have loved arm wrestling a long time, but social media has changed the way we can reach people for sure. But yeah, I want to see blood, man. It's been too long.
Oh, trust me, I don't know. Like when it comes to this actual match, I'd love to. I can't help but feel like Rob's gonna be nervous now. Like I don't think he really at first thought this match was gonna happen, and now he does. I think if he's honest about it to himself, he knows there's an avenue that I can get through. He knows it, and I think
thinks he's gonna kill you.
No,
I think he thinks he's gonna murder you.
Yeah, I don't know. I look. Yeah, okay. On one side of the coin, I can see that, but the reality is that for me, anyway, like when I look at the last middleweight to beat Rob was Todd, obviously Todd Hutchins.
Yeah.
Todd Hutchins.
I don't think it was a tested event, was it?
No, that wasn't a tested event. Who knows what that was? But either way, they were the same weight. But some of the things that the attributes that I have that Todd doesn't have. For instance, Todd really struggled out of straps. Where I'm taller than Rob, I don't think I'm going to struggle out of straps the same way Todd did, just because of that extra leverage. And I think that I'm faster than Todd, and I think my finger containment is sufficient out of straps to warrant me hitting sideways without losing any risk.